In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to edit text in Figma step by step so you can quickly change content, style your text, and create new text boxes with confidence. Whether you're brand new to Figma or just need a fast refresher, this guide will help you understand the basics in a simple, easy to follow way. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Figma and design tutorials just like this. Let's start with the basics. Editing existing text. In Figma, the fastest way to enter text edit mode is to double-click on the text layer. As soon as you do that, you'll see the blinking text cursor appear inside the text. That means you're now actively editing the words instead of moving the layer around. You can also press enter while the text layers is selected to enter edit mode. This is especially useful when you already have the text selected and want to jump straight into editing. Once you're inside the text, you can click and drag to highlight specific words or even an entire line, depending on what you want to change. If you need to select everything inside the text box, just use Ctrl+A on Windows or Command+A on Mac. That will highlight all the text at once, making it easy to replace, copy, or restyle the full block. If you want to stop editing, there are a couple of easy ways to exit text mode. You can press ESC on your keyboard or simply click anywhere outside the text box or canvas area. That takes you out of edit mode and back into normal selection mode, where you can move, resize, or work with other layers. Now let's talk about styling and formatting text in Figma. Most of the main typography controls are found in the right sidebar. When your text layer is selected, look for the text section. This is where you can change the font family, adjust the weight, modify the line height, set letter spacing, and update text alignment. These controls are what give your text its overall look and feel, so they're really important for creating clean and professional designs. For example, if your heading looks too thin, you can increase the font weight. If your body text feels too tight, you can raise the line height to make it more readable. If the letters seem too spread out or too cramped, adjust the letter spacing until it feels balanced. And if you want the text aligned differently, you can switch between left, center, right, or other alignment options depending on your layout. One thing that confuses a lot of beginners is text color. In Figma, you do not change text color in the text settings. Instead, you use the fill panel. So if you want your text to be black, white, gray, or any custom color, select the text layer and go to fill in the right sidebar. That's where you'll control the color of the text itself. This is a simple detail, but it saves a lot of frustration once you know where to look. Now, let's create new text from scratch. To do that, press T on your keyboard. That activates the text tool. After that, you can click on the canvas to create a text layer and start typing immediately. If you want the text to wrap inside a fixed area, click and drag instead of just clicking once. This creates a fixed width text box, which is perfect for paragraphs, captions, UI labels, and any layout where you want the text to stay inside a set boundary. Using a dragged text box is especially helpful when you're designing interfaces or layouts that need consistent spacing. The text will wrap automatically as it reaches the edge of the box, which makes it much easier to control the design. If you're working on a web page mockup, app screen, or presentation layout, this technique is going to save you a lot of time. So to quickly recap, double-click or press Enter to edit text, highlight words, or use Ctrl+A or Command+A to select all. Press ESC or click outside to exit edit mode. Use the right sidebar for typography settings. Use the fill panel for text color and press T to create new text. Once you get comfortable with these basics, editing text in Figma becomes fast, smooth, and very intuitive. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more practical Figma tutorials. I upload simple design guides to help you work faster and feel more confident in your creative process. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.